Today we are going to see the difference or what is the usage of do and does. Okay, let's learn through few examples. And the first one written here is, do you watch movies? Do you watch? With you we'll be using only do. Do you watch movies? And the answer is yes, I do. Or we can tell no, I don't. That is a negative sentence. We are telling yes and no for the particular question. Okay, and the next one is, does he come here? Does he? With he we are using only does because it is singular. Okay, does he come here? Yes, he does, and no, he doesn't. We are using the same usage that we used in the question. With to tell the answer we are adding yes, either yes or no. Okay, the next one, does he call you? Does he call you? That is he. Along with he we are using does only. Yes, he calls me. No, he doesn't calls. Or we can tell he doesn't call. That is no, he doesn't call. And the next example is, do they help you? Do they help you? They is a plural thing and we are using plural subject and we are using do with that. Do they help you? Yes, they do. No, they don't. That is a negative sentence. We are combining the question in the answer also. And one more example, does your father eat chicken? Does your father, that is, does your father here means like you will ask where it is you or your is present here, then why are we using does? No, it's not like that. The subject here is father, that's why we are using does. Okay, the answer is yes, he eats, or we can tell he, yes, he does. Okay, that is the two answers we can give for that particular question. Now the next part is how we are going to make negative questions. See the first example, don't you like coffee? That is don't you. That means do plus not plus and the subject you. And the answer is yes, I do. No, I don't. This is the way how we can make negative questions. And one more, doesn't she know the answer? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Both negative sentence and positive sentence, positive answers are made here. See, doesn't means does plus not and the subject she. She is a subject, so we are using does. Okay. And see, there are some other examples also given here. When do you call him? When do you call him? Here the usage is do. When do you call him? I call him at 6 p.m. You and do. Always use do with you. Okay. And the next one is, when does he come? When does he come? He comes at 9 a.m. When does he come? Since it is he, the subject is he, we are using the does. Okay. And the next example, where do you eat breakfast? I eat breakfast at home. The subject is plural, that is I, and we use the verb as plural only, eat. And where do you use the subject here and we are using do, or we are giving do to that. Okay, the next one is, what time do you eat breakfast? I eat breakfast at 7 a.m. Do you, here also do plus do and you was the use, that is always with you we use do. Okay, the next one, do you, sorry, how do you go to the office? How, that is a question. How do you, in what is the method or what is the mode of transport? How do you, with you are using do. I go by bus. The speaker is telling I go by bus. I is the subject which is the plural and we are using the plural verb also. I go. Base form of the verb go. Go. Next one is, where do you work? Where do you? Same is used everywhere. With you are using only do because subject is considered as plural and the verb should also be plural. And here the subject you always with we, always with you we are using do only. Okay, where do you work? I work at a bank. The next one, where does he work? Where does he work? With he, we use does. He works in a hospital. The next one, where do you study? I study at the university. Where do you? Do and you. You, with you, again I am telling, with you we are using do. Next one, which color do you like? I like blue. I like blue. Which color do you like? Here also with the uses of do, or the usage of do is given here. When does the doctor come? At what time the doctor is coming? One person is asking. Here the mentioning of the subject here is doctor. So with the doctor, which is a singular thing, and we'll be using does. The doctor comes at 10 a.m. Doctor is a singular subject, so we are using singular verb. That is with verb form 1. We are using. We are adding yes and making it comes. Okay, that is clear. And the next one is, how often does he call you? How often does he call you? That means he is a subject here. We use only does with that particular subject, and the sentence is made like that. He calls me every day. He calls me every day. Since it is a action that is happening every day, we are making it a simple present. So he is a subject. Call is the verb, and we are making it also singular by adding s. Next one is, why do you always do this? I don't know. Why do you always do this? You is used to have here, so we pick do. I don't know. That is a negative sentence. I plus do plus not plus no. Okay. Next one. How much does it cost? What is the cost of this? We'll ask like that. No. We can ask in another way. How much does it cost? It costs $20. How much does it cost? It is the subject here, or it is a singular thing, and we are using does. Next one, who helps you? My friend helps me. Who helps you? Who is a subject, help is a verb, and we are adding what s to this verb, and you. My friend helps me. My friend is the subject here, which is singular, and we are using the singular verb also, help plus yes. By adding s, we are making it singular. And some important notes to look into are like, we have seen all the things, all the examples, but what most importantly, what you have to keep in mind is that with he, she, it, we use does. Okay, this is the only thing you have to remember. And the next one is for I, you, we, they, we use do. Okay, I, you, we, they. You can memorize it, or you can note it somewhere. This is the basic thing we have to learn, and you can go to the examples again and look. See the examples. He does not like pizza. He does not. He is a subject, and we use does with that. Does he like pizza? Reverse form also. We are starting with does. Does he like pizza? Does is the thing used here with he. He is the subject, and he is the singular, right? And he, with he, we have to use does only. Same like the other also. I do not play tennis. With do, we use I, or with I, we use only do. Subject is I, we are using only do. Next one, do you play tennis? We are reversing. We are starting with do, and with do, we are using you. This is the only thing. The important notes you have to memorize it.